Welcome to the stream, everybody. Today we're going to be playing some more Satisfactory. What is there to say? There's just a ton of work to do on the base. But what I'm going to do today is reframe the foundation so that it's even. There's something that has been bothering me since I built the base and I got up to a certain level and I realized where everything was going to be aligned to. And we have to basically push the foundation over a couple. I originally planned for the center to be in a different spot than it is now. And now that I have built everything where it's going to be, or like now that I have a kind of a frame of where everything's going, I want to even that out. So this is going to be interesting, to say the least. The other thing we got to figure out is the fun with the sorting system. And I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I've got some things brewing in my head, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. Okay, let's see. All right, let's get the easy one out of the way. How much concrete? I have 13,000 concrete. We're going to be good. Okay, so this was where I originally planned for the center to be. But that is not really where the center is anymore. I need to figure out how many blocks over from the center it is now. So the new center of this base is it this one? No, this one. All right, so it looks like 3 blocks over. Been a while since I was down on this floor. Okay. Let's wipe out the old alignment pieces. Cool. All right, so there's our footprint. New footprint. Good thing is I'm not going to have to adjust that much down on this floor. I mean, I will, but it's not going to be quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. I already have most of the alignment already figured out, so. Okay. And if anything, this is going to give me more room on this side, so. Freaking lag. Luckily, I didn't build too much of these sideways pieces. I only did the stuff that I needed to get the alignment right. How much inventory space do I have? Not much. Oh, music. Now, if this is right, these should be aligned already perfectly. Yes! Okay, cool. So now our new center point is here. I want to fill this in with pieces. Oh my god, the lag is so fucking bad today. What the fuck? Alright, there we go. So now... when I originally built the platform, I was concentrating heavily on the fact that I wanted the waterfalls to be features in the build, but they are not going to be as prominent as I thought because of the way that the building is built. So basically, we're just gonna redo this whole floor. But I need to mark where I've got stuff going for now. And while I'm rebuilding this, I'm going to be running power to the whole place. What I need to do first is mark the center point now, because I put a bunch of weird foundations in here. This is right. It should be center. Boom, center. Perfect. Looks like it's gonna storm, but I don't see any storm clouds. Okay, so this was dead center with the back. This was almost... Oh, shit. We can also hopefully fix the half foundation thing, too. They didn't like that. Okay, so block-wise, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 between. We'll go it that way. Okay, so here, let's just do it this way. Let's see. I had 5 full blocks between each of them. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, sorry. So new station would be there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop lagging, please. Just long enough for me to count, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he's gone. Okay, so the new edge of the The new edge of this would be right here. And actually, I kind of want to give myself another full block if I can. But we'll see. Alright, let's do this. Get rid of these pieces. Scooch. Of course, autosave strikes again. I may move the inputs and outputs on this, actually, now that I get a chance to redo this whole thing. Frame drops are insane. I don't know why it's doing it so badly today. I'm surprised I haven't started getting crates, because I've been destroying so much stuff. Bet I'm close. Not really. I think to save room upstairs, I'm gonna put the containers down here. And what might look cool is if I did the containers underground, maybe? How much space? I got quite a bit of space to work with above. What I could do is raise the... I could raise these up, raise the train stations up a bit. Let's do, wow, did I get that exactly where it was supposed to go? So this edge is right there on the edge here. That's also on the edge. Perfect. These four go away. And they get recreated. Here. That gives us this much space. One, two, three. Hang on, maybe we can adjust. Now that I know better where this is, we can maybe pull this stuff forward a bit. Or push this backwards a little bit. These train stations should be the same exact length. So they should be able to start and stop at the same spots. Oh wait, I forgot to build one of the train stations, that's why everything wasn't lining up. Okay, so are they exactly the same spot? No, they are not. We have exactly 5 blocks between them, yes. I do want to see how much space this is going to take up. Now we'll have the full amount to use. Okay. Wonder if this is even gonna look okay. Let's see. Might be too tall. 2, 3. Okay, so I can get 3 of them in there. That means I should be able to get 5 in here total. Oh, I only need 4. That's right. I only need 4. Yeah, I think we do maybe push this out another block. That way I've got more room to run belts. Not that I need a ton of room to run the belts. We push this out another block, that puts this here. Here. And I could always leave... We've got room. We can do it. Then I'd have 6 blocks between. Right? Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd have 7 blocks. It's still centered. So I definitely don't like where these are. Thinking maybe, can I go down one more? I may not be able to. This might be as far down as I can go. But what if I did a 1M foundation at the bottom like that? Hmm. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna raise the floor up a little bit. Just as soon as autosave finishes. Train station goes up on a pedestal now. God damn it, just fucking build. This will be the train station platform. Okay, that should look good. Not sure why it did that. Okay, now we can delete this. And hopefully we won't have any weird legs. Yeah, there we go. It didn't do it on the back. Yeah, okay. Didn't do it on the back either. Okay. Now we need... 2, 3, 4. Don't need this marker anymore. Now, if I'm lucky... Ah, shit. Okay, I come forward a little bit more with this. Now, if I am correct, I should be able to come out like this, and that'll be completely hidden. I think I might want to go another block over, because then I can normalize the floor. Yeah. There. Then now I can hide that shit like this. God damn it! Fucking click when I say to click. And I can do double ramp here. Actually, you know, if I did this like this, I could just use This is fucking ridiculous. This is the worst I've ever seen the FPS. Stat FPS. Okay. If I used 1Ms here, like this, instead, I think I could get away with doing floor holes, which I think would look awesome. It might complain, though. No, I'm in just deep enough water that I... Alright, I got it. Lots of trial and error with building this environment here. And then what I want to do with this is do it like this. Yeah, that should work. I think we're gonna have to scooch it one more back. So it doesn't look like garbage. Alright, cool. That works. So now I got the spacing down, we can just do this. Alright, so we got this nice raised platform. This will just need to be two off of center. That. Now I should be able to build like this. Autosave. Alright, so now we've got our 2, 3, 4. I stand in this and build? Nope. What the fuck is this thing doing today? It does not know. I don't know what's going on. It won't clip. It won't clip into stuff like it's supposed to. Okay, so this side looks good. We got a design for that. So if we did another side here like this, and we scooted it back one. It feels like I have my control key just held down constantly. Yeah, I don't know what's happening to my game. I'm being really stupid. Oops, deleted too much floor. That right? I feel like that's gonna be off, but it might not be. Did I align this exactly with the front? Yes. So in theory, I should... Yeah, okay, yeah. That's what the problem is. Hey, Fired Goose, how's it going? How do I like Update 8 so far? I would love it a lot more if it would stop lagging as badly as it has been. You can see, like, I get frame drops all the time. And it's really annoying. But other than that, I really like Update 8. Once they fix the performance issues, I'm going to be much happier with it, though. What do you feel about Update 8? How do you like it? Or are you not playing it yet? It's facing. Happens to me all the time too. I think it's just the new Unreal Engine update. Yeah, I think it's I think it has something to do with the calculations the game is doing in the background with your factories and stuff, because people have been able to start up new saves with nothing in them, and then they perform fine on Update 8. It's the places that have big factories and stuff that are running in the background that are, I think, causing... Not train station. Brake platform. 2, 3. Now it should be perfect. There we go. Much better. Okay, cool. So now we have the nifty walkway, and then I'm actually going to build the same thing that I'm doing with this over there, just so it's symmetrical. Start up a new save and still experience frame drops, just not very often. Ah, that's interesting. Coffee Stain probably want to know about that. I haven't tried starting a new save because I had just started this save not too long ago. And, well, I guess it wasn't. I guess at this point it was a little while ago. Yeah, okay, now everything's even. I should be able to do... I didn't want to start over, so I just said, screw it, I'm going to Update 8. If it ruins everything, fine. I will deal with it, and now I'm dealing with it, because I decided to do that. I can't complain. I mean, well, I can complain. I will complain, but... If Coffee Stain is listening, just know that I love you guys. They just had really shitty timing for the vacation, I guess. But I guess that's normal. Fire Goose, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I did not mean to delete those. Okay, so I'm gonna have a sweet-ass walkway coming in. We'll actually have symmetrical outputs now, which is going to be great. Now, we have to figure out how many spaces this is going to take up to do 3 containers each. I may only be able to get 2 containers in. Maybe. No, we can make that work. Alright, so this is center. Center. I'll just delete this for now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Fire Goose, what are you doing in your game save? Kind of you doing anything fun? You working on any big projects at the moment? I love hearing about what people are doing in Satisfactory. It's very interesting to me. Okay, so now can I get... Fortunately not playing today. I'm at work, but I was just looking around for Twitch for someone to kill time with. Ah, nice. Did you just start playing, or are you a fairly well-versed player? When I was playing, I was just building to build. Ah, gotcha. I need to get rid of this. This is annoying me so badly. I just need this out of the way. We'll rebuild this shit soon. What I don't want to do is lose where the floor was, though, for that. Okay, there we go. So that was a lot of measuring last time. Been playing about 200-ish hours. Nice. So the raised floor will have to go out to about here. Actually, I could just do the raised floor all the way to the wall. The logistics for this are going to be weird, though. So I don't want that. You know what? No. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. We're fixing this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me make sure this is gonna work. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Looks like it's gonna work. I could probably make this look prettier if I, That's definitely a visual bug. So let me see here. The new entryway is all the way over here. I want to make sure this doesn't interfere with other stuff, but maybe I won't. Maybe I'm not going to run this yet, because when I have to deal with the spacing on the next 2 floors up, this is gonna be weird. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. We'll just put that up there for now. So that puts, so this is what I wanted, was that we would have the outputs coming straight out into the sorting system. So I also need to have room for the other containers. I think maybe I'll keep the loop back where it is. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the loop back where it is. Well, that wasn't exactly where it was, but this is fine. I can make this work. So the containers for the loopback system I can put here. And we still have a lot of room. Or, you know, maybe we just build on like a section of the wall that is the loopback system. Because I know that's going to be 4 belts no matter what. I could put the entire loopback runs into the wall here, actually. But I don't want to do that. But I could have like a dedicated space, like a square here, that is for the loopback stuff. So like, if I wanted it, let me see. If I wanted it to be big enough, I would technically want to start here, I think. That would give me 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think this will work. So the idea would be, I would be able to do, on every single floor, I'd have an area that looked like this. So those belts would come down. Did I do this with the 2 walls? The double conveyor walls would be shorter, but I don't know if I'd have enough room to be able to do the splitter. Let's just pretend this is... Actually... If I had 8, if I had a wall at 8, this one in particular would be outbound. And because of the way this is spaced, I think this will still work. Let's just make sure the spacing works. It may not. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, fuck that. Not doing that shit. Well, either way, whatever I decide to do here, we'll need 2... I guess I could put them in here. But if I make this a boundary for the walls... Yeah, let's just do this. We're just going to make this a boundary for... Why is that not snapping correctly? There it goes. Oh, ran out of juice. Alright, so this is where the loopback system is going, 100%. It gives me plenty of room to play with. The other thing I want to do is... I don't think this is going to matter. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, it doesn't matter. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so loopback system has 4 lines. Could make it with 8 lines. I keep getting distracted. No. No. Let's worry about the train station. We gotta figure out lines for the train station. So if I was to pull that over to there, put it right in front, and let's say I went uphill, let's just say like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'd have our 8 outbound lines. that go into the sorting system. I just have to get them over there, which is doable because... Oh, actually, I don't have to do them in a... Oh, I just had a great idea. The problem with the way I was doing it before was that they were all... it was all in one line. But if I stack them the way they are on the containers, then everything should be fine. We may have to move those, but that'll give me a good idea. I probably will end up moving those. We'll get the alignment right eventually, but for now I want to just make sure I have a good footprint. Okay, so these go away. We definitely want to keep this the way it is, so I like that this fits. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Come on. Okay, there we go. So now all we have to do is get our 8 belts over to where we need them to go. Which we can curve them right around here. And it would only be 4 stack of these. So the size would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not a big deal to run those under the ground and pipe them into there. Perfect. Cool. So that means that this can be sealed up because it's not going to be used. This is kind of going to be used. Alright, so now, if we're going to make this even... How you liking the new features so far? I like them a lot. Nudge is the most amazing thing they've ever put in the game, honestly. I've used it more than probably any other function in the game. I absolutely... I can't go back to Update 7 now because of it. Like, I would never be able to. Because it's so handy. Nudge makes just everything easier, you know? These I can get rid of, because they're not going to be going up there anymore. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Gamertech. First time chatter. I'm what do you think of Update 8? Or have you played it yet? See the outer view of your base. I haven't tried it yet, but looking forward to it. It's not much yet. I just changed the entire footprint of it today. That's what I'm working on right now, is changing the footprint. Originally, the wall that you see here was a little further over, like there, and then this one I pushed over too, just to make alignment look prettier. But this is the full base. I've been working on this base for probably like 10 hours or so. It's really ugly right now. Come on, just make it. Make it. Oh, fuck. Okay, hang on. So the idea is train stations come in. They go into a sorting floor. The sorter brings everything up and sorts it. And then I have a main storage floor. Of course, autosave goes off, so you can't see anything. The way I'm building this is priority. I want to be able to bring anything into my main base and have it put into the correct area of the game in the main base. So I have a ton of floors planned. But this is the storage floor. I'm still trying to get the spacing right. But all right, Fire Goose, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for the follow. But yeah, I'm still getting the spacing worked out. But you see all these lines right here are all going up to my my storage room. But I'm going to also be giving everything up to a manufacturing floor. So this is the manufacturing set, and this is all the I've planned out every single item in the game and how to sort it and where it goes, what floor it goes to, all that stuff. But I'm still working on building the logistics for it. But yeah, so footprint there. This is going to be another... I have a lot of sorting floors because there's a lot of stuff I got to do with it. But then when it gets to here, this is the last logistical floor before I start manufacturing stuff. The idea is those huge amount of belts, the ones that look like this over there, are going to come up, and it's going to be a wall of every single thing in the game. And I'm going to have all of the machines belted. I'll have like a couple of each machine. So like I'll have a set of blenders, a set of manufacturers, a set of assemblers, constructors, all that stuff. And I'll be able to pipe in every single thing or make anything in the game as long as the items are there. But I wanted to put a priority on my actual storage room, which I'm working on building now as well. This is a huge base. That's the old base right there, and my original, or not the original, but the version 2 of the sorting system is right there. But it doesn't handle every single item in the game. But I liked this area, so I decided to build a new base over here. So, put down the footprint, and those first set of belts that all come up and go onto the logistics floor here, all funnel in. So this is 52 belts, or no, this is 50 belts. So 50 belts all come back to here. I haven't done the corner parts yet, but they're all coming into this. This is still logistics floor, obviously, but you can see here what I'm planning on doing. This is stacks of 3 belts. They go into these extra storage containers, and this is going to feed into my actual pretty storage room. I know I can make a pretty storage room because I've done it before, so I'm still working on figuring out what I want this to look like, but it's going to be 3 floors, and every item in the game that you need to build anything is going to be in this room. So I can just run up, grab a stack of it, and go somewhere else. And if there's ever not enough, it will always feed this first. It will always feed the storage room first. So, yeah. Then I'm going to have a hypertube cannon on the top of this floor. Hypertube cannon's going to go... That's why I've got these... So I got this right here. This is going to be a hypertube cannon that shoots in 6 directions. Or I guess, what is this, 8 directions? Yeah, 8 directions. This is also an improvement from my original hypertube. You see, my original hypertube only did 4 directions. My storage is box building. I suck at building design. Yeah, I mean, I just learned how to do curves. I've got like 800 hours in this game now, something like that. This save has 400 of the 800 hours, and you see, like when I first started building, like this is one of my mega factories, and it's a complete box, and I never finished the walls or anything. But when I started building new stuff, and I started learning how to do curves, I actually built a new power plant not too long ago. You might be able to see it from here. If I turn the fog off, maybe. Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. See if I can zoom in enough. You can just barely see the edge of it. And I'm still... Oh god, I fell. I just finished that, like, a couple days ago. Or not finished, but got it to a point where I can use it. And it's making 64,000 megawatts. But I did end up learning how to decorate things before I learned how to do curves. So my current storage room, I want my new storage room to look better than this one, and I was very proud of this room when I finished it in the current base. So I'm trying to integrate it more so it doesn't look like it's a box, or it's not a building on top of a building like this. But I learned how to do a lot of stuff in this building. So yeah, I think it looks really cool. We got like, you know, moving conveyor belts. I'm gonna do this on the new one. It's got like lighting that you can change, but it's got all the items in the game that I would need to grab. You just walk up and you just grab it and take. But the problem was that when I needed to build stuff that I don't have factories for yet, which is the majority of the items in this game, because that only makes basically like all the basic ingot stuff, like the next tier up. It makes the most complicated thing that factory makes is modular frames, so it's not that good. When I needed to make stuff to be able to build my next stuff, I had to pull it out of this room, and it made it look all ugly. So I was like, well, if I was going to redo my base, I would split the I'd use an overflow smart splitter to make sure that the place that I pick up stuff from is always full no matter what, and then everything else can go to manufacturing. So that's what I'm doing with the new one. And it's also not going to look like this when it's done. It just looks like this now because I'm working on doing the foundations and layout. But it's I mean, see how big it is? It's a huge fucking base. It's going to be massive. That's a nice storage setup. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to make the mistake I made last time with this, and I made a logistical nightmare down here that I had to do a bunch of overlapping and shit because I didn't plan it out very well. I did plan it out. I just didn't plan it out as much as I needed to. So I'm avoiding that with this new one. That's why I'm being very meticulous about where things are going and how many spaces there are between each thing, and you know, stuff like that. Normally hide all my spaghetti somewhere under a floor. Yeah, that's what that floor was basically. Yeah, I'm kind of torn on logistical floors. I really like them to be able to have room to do stuff if you need to. Like if you have some weirdness that you gotta make up for, you can. The other stuff I'm planning on with this that I haven't done floor layout for yet is I want to have a blueprinter room, which is going to have hopefully either 2 or 4 blueprinters in it, all next to each other, so that I can build multi-part blueprints and have them configured so I can see measurements and stuff when I'm building them. And then I'm also going to do a really nice overlook area with where my hub and everything's going to go. It'll be overlooking this area. Obviously, this won't be here, but yeah, I think this is a cool. I was like, oh, the game just crashed. Fuck. Hang on. It's okay, we didn't do anything since the last autosave, so it's good. I knew something was weird. Maybe the game will work better now. You're welcome. Yes, thank you. I don't mind when the game crashes when I'm in the middle of figuring stuff out, because usually an autosave's gone off, but I hate it when it crashes when it's when I've just built a whole bunch of stuff. I've had it crash. I've got it on a 15-minute autosave interval, and I've had it crash at the 2-second countdown before the autosave went off. And I was infuriated because I actually lost 15 minutes of work. Like, almost a full 15 minutes of work. And I was doing a lot of stuff with fuel generators. So I was mad. Okay, so it auto-saved me when I was over here looking. Perfect. It hasn't put my new speed up yet. I've been letting my game set for 2 days to fill up my massive storage facility, which will fund my mini mega base. Nice. Oh, so you're doing like a real mega base? Oh, this Bean. He's stuck. Stay away, Bean. I'd be afraid to do a mega base. I mean, like, as many belts as you'd have to do for a mega base at this point, until they fix the game performance when it comes to having a lot of stuff, I don't know if I would ever do a mega base. Just because, like, my old base over there, I had, my original design had overflows for basically everything, and it couldn't handle the overflow belts from it. Like, my game would crash when I would get near certain points, and you can see now I only have 50 of the belts built, and then I've got all those the sorting systems, but it's struggling a lot. I have a screw building, and for some odd reason, beans always spawn on top of it. Really? That's unusual. Let's just build that there, see what it looks like. This one's different because I've got to do like that, and then can't get that closer, right? Didn't think so. Cool. That's a 90 degree. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to put the containers in the same spot, but the good thing is I don't need as many containers on this one. Maybe just one's fine. And maybe if I can cram 2 in. Okay. So that's okay. The alignment won't be perfect, but it's all going to be underground, so it won't matter. Okay, so now let's figure out what I want the walkway to look like. We can start building the new staircase, I think. This will be dead center. I want to be above it, like that. Then we'll do a catwalk. Okay, so this is going to be the center staircase. We may adjust this. I'm just going to build this out of just catwalk crossings for now. We'll figure out what this will look like later. So I definitely want to have this going like here. Okay, so this is even with that floor. So we're off by about 2. What if we just went 2 up like that? Cool looking idea to maybe use as I did is to go around the edge of your buildings, walkways, catwalks, is to use the sign and put a high gloss on them to where they shine bright, and at night your base will look really cool. Did it to mine and it looks like a mini tower lit up at night. Oh yeah, that is pretty cool. The I'm gonna do lighting after I'm finished with all this. That went to the same area. Why? That's wrong. that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, I know what I did wrong. Yeah, there's so many cool lighting techniques now with the game, and I'm very excited to get some of those. I've been kind of working on what I want my storage bins to look like, and they use a lot of lighting. I'm pretty excited about those. Actually, I don't think I've cleared the blueprint maker yet. Yeah, there it is. I may have already wiped out what it did look cool. I don't know, let's see. I was playing around with it a lot, trying to make it look interesting. Oh, I had deleted all the walls out of the blueprint because I'm trying to replicate what it's going to look like on each of those containers across those. They're going to look really cool. Do they have any new lighting in this version? No, it's just the new lighting engine, the Lumen stuff, and it is a beast. It drops your FPS by a lot. Speaking of, I actually think maybe that might be why I'm losing so much. No, I got it off on both. I wonder if it's because I'm doing this. Did I turn off VSync? Oh, I did turn off VSync. That might be what it is. That might help a lot with the frame drops. I had turned that off for some reason. I was playing off stream and was trying to figure that out. The new lighting engine does amazing things, though. It looks amazing. This can all go away because this is going to be under the floor in the train station now. And this can all go away because it is not going to be in this area anymore. Now that I have a temporary walkway, I can get rid of this walkway. And I actually, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I should be pushing this all the way back. One of the things that I ran into when I was building this before was I had to account for the staircase in the middle, so I need to push this way far over. I think I need, like, maybe that much space. May have to push this up one more, but this at least gets it out of the way. I also, instead of doing a circular staircase like this, or not circular, but a square, I could do a way squished down one, so that way I have as much space as possible above. I may actually do that, since I need it. I don't feel like rebuilding the train lines tonight, so that's going to be a pain in the ass. It's going to require me to do all that over again, which is going to suck. Mr. Gamertech, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Maybe I can, just for fun. No, can't. Figures. That's fine. I will decorate the train station more once I'm sure it's where it needs to be. But for now, all the measurements will work. I just want to put the last of the little bits down here. Oh, I'm safe. Finally. Okay, so that should be good. Let's put the rest of our floor holes in before I forget the spacing for those. Yeah, okay, cool. So alright, so that'll be spacing for those. This is gonna be the same thing. 5, but reversed and with, yeah, this will be inbound, so cool. Alright, so there's our spacing for those. I'll do the belt work for those later. I'm gonna just roughly estimate where the train line's gonna go. Just put that there so I have idea of spacing here. So I basically need to rebuild the thing that I built up here. Down there. And fit it behind those walls. I think this is doable, though. I just need to align Hmm. Fill in the holes over here. I plan on putting a wall here, though. Like, I want to cover all the rocks so you can't see it. So this might need to be pushed back a little bit more. And if I push it too far back, it's going to run into the train, which I don't want either. What would help me is if I was to do this. Actually rough in where the walls are going to be for this particular room. And then I'll have vault. Alright, so I'm going to have four belts coming in. I want them to go into storage containers here. Damn it. Say I did it like this. Why did I do the spacing on the one up there? Let's see. Oh, that's right. I aligned it with that. I don't really care about that this time. This is definitely not where these are going to be coming up. And this is no longer where the loopback system is going to come in. I want to make sure I've got room to do this. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So. I really don't want to have to think about this hard again. This thing up here was such a pain in the ass to build because of the way all the belts had to work, but this is going to be completely different, so this one shouldn't be as hard. So we know for a fact it's going to go into a splitter. And let's pretend that these are going to be fucking built it backwards again. Please click when I click, please build. So those be gone. These need to be spread out even more. Yup. I need these to be exactly even with... You know what I need to do? Fuck. I didn't want to have to do this. I'm just going to do this. Did I get any shame crates? Oh, I did. Alright, now I should have enough to destroy all this. God, I love Blueprint Destroyer. Another amazing feature. It actually makes me so I want to use blueprints. And autosave ruins it again. Okay, so this whole floor is empty. I think we do end up going with a simple staircase. I want to just build it just so it's out of the way. I don't have to think about it anymore. Since this is center, we would do 4, this, and then this would be a corner piece. Actually, just go out one more. That would be a corner piece. And 6. Go up 2, 3. Like that. And then we would, let's see, have a corner piece. Would that be right? Yeah. The hell? Oh, that's fucking weird. Okay, so we go up 3, and then we would have a corner, and then we go up 3, this, corner, corner, 2, 3. I'll have some room to make a pretty staircase later. I just don't want to deal with it right now. I want a functional staircase. And this is just to get us to this point in the staircase. There we go, that doesn't take up very much room. Minimal space taken up. Which means then I can do this. Get rid of this, get rid of this. This is gonna be like super industrial anyway, it doesn't matter if it looks ugly. Get rid of these belts. So now we got a cleared up floor. With nothing in the way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Where the hell those half foundations come from? I was about to say, that should be a perfect alignment. Yeah, it's taking up way less space, and it kind of looks good, so I'm okay with it. For the foundation, let's get this pulled out and see how far we can go with this. I don't want to just go straight from here. I lose a little space, but it's actually okay. No, it's not gonna work. I could just go, like, in like this. Then go straight from here. Like here, maybe? Because then this should be on grid, I think. Oh, it's not. Why is that not on grid? Yeah, whatever. So let's say here. Now, I'm trying not to get too much of the circle inside this. in the long run, we have more space, so... this can go away. It's not needed anymore. We'll deal with that later. That's going to be during decoration. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to be able to do this. One thing I do need to look at is spacing on the inputs of the sorting block. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 in between each one. And just to verify that that is the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 between center points. So that means these are all wrong. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got these wrong. Everything is terrible. This is the best time to find out about it, though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So this... needs to be there. I think this causes a problem. Almost got it right. Weird, it's not aligning. Son of a bitch. There we go. Okay, so now these are spaced out properly. This is not aligning the way it is supposed to. Okay, so let's say from here. Are you fucking kidding me, autosave? Okay, so there's our first one. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, so now we would have this, this, to be able to do this. And then we would repeat that, this. Be able to go that. Okay, so now we got our spaced out stuff. We have enough runway that we can merge in the other lanes. I'm almost wondering if it'd be smarter to put the... Nah. But each one of these is going to have something merged into it. Which we can figure that part out later. This looks good. So now I've got my return stuff all set up. Now I don't need to look at this again, so I'll know how I did it last time. Because that took me so long to set up. Cool. So here's where our first system goes. We can push all of those back. This needs to go away because this is not where the wall is anymore. This can go away. Okay. Then I can start putting the sorting systems all the way down this way. They're in blocks of 5. I've got this logistics floor. Now this, I think I want to reconsider how I'm doing this. I may just straight up get rid of this floor. I'm not sure yet. These can go away. The other thing I have to figure out is where the 2 train station line is, because this is not going to work anymore. So this is going to be inside the wall eventually. So if we're going to put the return over here, that would be the best place to do it. We'll just do a temporary placeholder for it for now. So that'll go into those. Oh, I forgot to do it. Okay, so now we've got nice symmetrical train stations. We've got a footprint that's bigger, technically, than what it was. And we just have to fix the train line and build the walls up for everything that we need. Which I don't want to get rid of those yet, because I need to think about that. So if this is the new center point... One, two, three, four, five, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On 6, 7. Going into lurk mode. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, gamer. And thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Like, the spacing on this fucking thing is so awkward. I know it's supposed to be compact, but... I hope I didn't fuck this up. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that was right. That was right. I got it right. Five between the edges. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did fuck it up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are you doing, Runa? Oh, the cats are about to fight. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be evenly spaced. No, it's still fucked up. I don't know. I'll fix it when I have something to actually look at. It's fine. cats. Now, why doesn't that work? That should work.
It's me, Mario.
There we go. Now, I can make the turn. Okay, so we'll get rid of these belts now that we got these positioned. And we're going to want the first row of these to go into mergers. It's three from this. One, two, three. Yeah, there we go. That's where it needs to be. Okay. Like that. Okay, cool. So these will come in the bottom row each one will go into there. And then I'll do the same thing with this. Let me make sure the spacing works. Yep. Well, fuck, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well do this. That way I get maximum space. What am I doing? Alright, that should do it. I fucked up the spacing on one of these. That one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So now all I have to do is get those 8 conveyor belts over here. And then obviously rebuild these. Okay, cool. So now we got a footprint for that. All right. Well, I am gonna call it a night there. Let's hide Spotify for a second. This is a save finishes. Yeah, I'll be back on Thursday. We'll continue with some more Satisfactory. Might play Sea of Thieves. I don't know. We'll see if anyone is available to play, but if they are, we might play that instead. Depends on how I feel. I'm gonna work on the base some more offline tomorrow. If you haven't already, come check out the Discord. We have cool stuff going on there all the time. Lots of fun stuff going on. We've got AEW Watch Party on Wednesdays. If you are interested in wrestling, you can come watch with us. It's really fun. But yeah, I'll be back on Thursday, and I will see you all then. Thank you very much.